We are one people. We are one blood. The blood that runs in Estes vein is the same blood that runs in Jesus' vein. The same blood in attacks and other people. So that is why we must, it's a must, we must love each other. We have to appreciate each other. We have to be there for each other.
What's up, people? You know what time it is? Nakala. This is the war veteran, you know what I mean? Come get what controversy that happens in the music industry right now. For example, let's say the beef between Attack and ST. So look right now. So I'll see it on full video and then we see.
In this controversies in the music industry. First, controversy is not something that is bad for music. Controversy is never a bad thing, but it has to be a positive controversy. If controversy becomes negative, obviously it breeds hate, animosity, grudge, and unnecessary gangs. The creation of unnecessary gangs. First, let's go back. Let me probe your minds back into the channels of history. When you go to the rap music, Biggie Smalls and Tupac Shakur. Tupac Shakur was born in 1971. Biggie was born 1972. Pac died 1996, September 13. Biggie died 1997. They all survived 25 years. But do you know what led to their early death? It's because there were negative controversies in their music. Negative controversy, abuka more full of many are start nyoka buketu. Especially musically, I'm just telling you. If you want to be controversial, be like Bob Marley. Bob Marley was controversial, but to what? To the system. Bob Marley was controversial. To what? To the sufferings of his people. Bob Marley was controversial. To what? What was happening to ordinary Jamaicans and Africans. That is what you call controversy in music. That is positive. But the moment you start to attack each other, especially in a society like the Gambia, our society is divided on tribal lines, whether we accept it or not. Our society is divided on political lines. So no pussy fal katadrong, the artists don't intend to even bring fitna or problems, but the followers will take it too personal. Gambians take everything personal. So in a society like that, controversy will not be the way out. Controversy was an interruption. I'm sorry, we had an interruption. We're sorry about that. So controversy in music should be positive. Controversy, the moment it becomes negative, it brings the dark side of the music. And if that happens, and it creates gangs. Biggie and Pac, in a controversy, Amatine survived. Biggie died, Tupac died. And not only Tupac and Biggie died, but most of their gang members also died by the gun. You live by the gun, you die by it. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. So all I'm advising is, our music industry is very small. The superstars, the icons, the big ones, maybe they have things personal against each other. I'm not going to talk about that. But the youngsters coming, you have to be careful. You can have a commercial market, a very enterprising music industry without any problems. Youngsters, I'm advising you, don't engage in controversies that will even take it will distract your future. You can make good songs without controversy. You can make hits without controversy. Controversy is healthy for some people, but not other people. Because career carried this, that might be the end of your career. That might be the end of your career. The Gambia in music, the game players are very few. The stakeholders are very few. We are not much, we are not many. That's why in most shows you see the same faces there. Why? The industry is growing. The industry is still at the infant stage. It's at a stage where we should nourish it. to become one of the strongest in West Africa, so that we can be challenging other people globally, and then be brushing shoulder to shoulder with them. But as it stands, the industry is very young. So I'm talking to youngsters. Ninke bal bela kelola, will at least offending certain music kono. But it hani fural artist o mankat. Ito ko ebe disin lo commence. Dol ngol la sisol di, wol sisol bu ko ni chalo fry ake dimbaka. Wol ko etal fanan be disin. Dindim meramul. Alman hani stadium show alnena maso. Alnena man ta QC. Atel kalbe bu la ke bal fi wol be ñoo maka. Alta studio ko la record ni ko follow. Atel man si defending disin. So mbe même for ale wala ñinti ko. Intel ta side stand wala when it comes to Gambian music. Because every Gambian artist, especially those that we call the superstars, I have worked with them. I have respect for all of them. They equally have the same respect for me. So we are like stakeholders. When we are talking, we have to talk independently. We cannot take sides for anybody, because the interest of Gambian music is what is at our heart. So let us leave controversy out of our music. We can be controversial, but let it be positive. But if the controversy is leading to hate and then other things, let us leave it aside. Because we are one family. We are one people. We are one blood. The blood that runs in Estes vein is the same blood that runs in Jesus' vein. The same blood in attacks and other people. So that is why we must, it's a must, we must love each other. We have to appreciate each other. We have to be there for each other. The same crowd that will go to attack show is the same crowd that will go to Jesus show. It's just going to be a few change. Likewise Hussein, likewise Nobles and other artists. Promoters are more or less the same. So I am encouraging peace, stability, love, understanding, and perfect comprehension between our musicians and the music industry. That is only going to elevate us. It's going to take us to places. So every artist in this country, regardless, you are all important, and you are all doing good in your own way. You have your own style. You are unique in your own way. You are a superstar. That's why we don't call for stars. We call for stars. We want more stars. The more we have stars, the better the economy for the young people. Because imagine, if I'm paid for a hosting or doing voicing for artists, if there is only one star in this country, it means I'm not broadening my income. But if you have stars, if this person is not taking you for stage management, it's going to take you for another job. So the reality is, we must respect each other. We must value each other. We must definitely be in love with each other. We cannot fight each other, but we must fight for each other. That is the thing. That is what it should be. Tupac Shakur Konyadi. How can the devil take a brother if he's close to you? Never. You know. So we should understand that. Says Lakalan. We should understand that we are one people. Not everybody. We cannot help everybody, but everybody can help someone. Robert Nestaman. Robert Nestaman, you know, we may not help everybody, but everybody can help someone. If you help somebody, that somebody will help someone. That's what it means. That's what it means. So we must continue to speak the truth, understand each other, love each other, and then that's going to be the way forward. So I wish there is peace and understanding between our artists, the game players, the stakeholders, the partners, and all the people that corresponds towards the development of Gambian music. We thank you all.
So guys, tell us what you think about this. See you in the comment section. Peace.